All right, we are back in black and white. Just thought I'd do a little bit something different this week. Change it from normal to black and white because why not? And voiceover instead of me sitting in front of a camera, just do a voiceover. Could probably talk for a little bit longer, and just have something to hear while I'm training, I guess, which is all right. I don't know how it's going to go, but anyway. 8 weeks out this week. Last week went well, down 700 grams, which is it's a decent loss. More than probably what we would have wanted, but it is what it is. But this week, calories, calories doesn't really get tracked. It's more just the macros, but carbs from 220 down to 210 on low days. Protein stays the same, fats from 50 to 45 on my low days, and my refeed day stays the same at 400 grams carbs, 210 grams of protein and 50 grams of fats, so no issues there. This week, going well. Had both training sessions already done this week, so they're good. What happened in those sessions? Nothing crazy really, it's just the same as every other week, every other day. It's just maintaining as much as I can, maintain reps, maintain weight. So been doing that, which is good. Nothing's dropped significantly. I mean, one session might have one rep drop or something here and there, but majority of it, or exercises and that, have just stayed the same weight, same reps. You know, you might, like I said with the drops, you know, it's not like each session I'm dropping one rep or whatever. I'm literally, the same weight has been used majority of this prep, and the rep range is pretty much exactly the same. You know, it might be just one rep on one exercise one week, but I can still maintain that one rep, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can still maintain that amount of reps from set to set. So training performance is good, and just continuing on, you know, keeping on, getting into a phase where little changes, you can notice them. So changes from last week to this week on the physique, just probably just in the glutes mainly. The glutes are losing a bit of fat now, which is good, and the legs have come in quite a bit. Triceps as well, they're starting to get striated, which is cool. Nice. It's been a while since I've seen that, which is sick. Ordered posing trunks this week as well, just to see how they'll look on me, see if they're the right ones. If they were shit, then, you know, I've got a couple other pairs that we could go for, but we just bought these ones. Nothing wrong with them, just I bought the wrong size too small. So what's going to happen is I'll just send them back, get the right size, and more than likely these will be the ones I wear on stage. But yeah, they're actually pretty cool. And looking in the mirror, wearing them and stuff like that, it definitely makes a difference, that's for sure. It's different compared to just wearing, you know, normal undies. Like the actual tightness of them on the skin and stuff like that makes everything look bigger, which is sick. But as you can see now, just posting the leg workout right here, which is what you've been watching. So obviously you've seen I've done adductors and abductors. Abductors, so the first one to target the glutes, it's not something I do in the off season or like year round. It's just I'm doing it at the moment just to isolate the glutes a bit more and just really squeeze, bring them out. Just also to open up the hips a little bit before squatting. So my thought process is, when I'm training legs, more than likely I'll be doing adductors, and then I'll be going into a hamstring curl, like a seated or a laying. At the moment I'm doing seated. So yeah, abductors, really focus on the glutes, and then follow that up with adductors, AD. You can tell the difference by ab is bum, AB, and then ad is just AD. So, yeah, adductors, obviously, as a bodybuilder, if you don't have adductors or very good adductors, it can make your leg look a lot smaller than what it is. You got to remember too that the leg doesn't grow, like the width of the leg doesn't grow outwards. It grows inwards, and that muscle, the adductor muscle, is the only way that'll get you really wide legs from the front. So, growing them, always a staple in my leg days, 100%. Often twice a week in like off season or whatever you want to call it, bulking, whenever. But yeah, adductors straight into a seated hamstring curl, obviously targeting the hamstrings. You know, you can never have too big hamstrings. But also the reason I do this is to warm up the knee joint without putting load on it. So that's what I like to do. And obviously hamstrings are usually weaker than everybody's quad. So you get that isolation work in first. You fry the hamstrings without the fatigue of the quads, you know, so you can actually nail them. You warm up your knees. So, and then straight into what I've been doing at the moment is a pendulum squat. Really liking this movement actually. It can get a bit sketchy on those last couple of reps if you do not finish the rep properly. Like you'll see in the video, I go real quick and finish the rep off and rack it. If I was to go down again, I would get stuck at the bottom. And the first time I did this exercise, I got stuck and it's not a fun feeling. So racked it, just took what was there. And yeah, great movement for the quads, really isolate them. And obviously get into a really deep knee flexion, which is very good for quad growth. And then after that into a hip extension. So my gym has this booty builder machine, really good hip extension, back extension, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so love this. I put my feet up a little bit higher just so I can get a bit more hamstring, but I'm not trying to target the back here at all. Really head down and just squeezing through the glutes and the hamstrings. Just another exercise for the hamstrings and the glutes. And then last but not least, straight into leg extensions. I do single leg extensions, obviously starting off with the weaker side as you should and progress into the right side, just trying to minimize any imbalances by training the weaker side first. So that's about it really. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of the video. See you guys probably next week for another update, and yeah, enjoy.